Hello, I'm going to read out lesson 1 for you. Out with the goats. Heidi was awakened early in the morning by a loud whistle. Jumping out of bed, she put on her things and ran outside. Peter, the goatherd, was already there with his flock, waiting for Shonley and Bailey. Heidi's grandfather was bringing them to join the other goats. "Do you want to go with him to the pasture?" grandfather asked. "Yes," cried Heidi, clapping her hands. They started merrily up the Alp. Heidi was wild with joy and ran from side to side. In one place she saw big patches of fine red primroses. On another spot, blue gentians sparkled in the grass. Everywhere the golden rock roses were nodding at her. In her wild joy at finding such treasures, Heidi even forgot Peter and his goats. She ran far ahead of him and then strayed away off to one side. Peter had a hard time looking out for her. "Follow me now," he called out. "Where are the goats?" Heidi asked without even stirring. "Way up there, and we have still far to go," he said. After they had reached their destination, the boy lay down on the sunny grass. Heidi was watching the goats and asked Peter for their names. Peter could tell them all to her. The one with the big horns was the big Turk. The bold Thistlefinch alone was not afraid of him. Snowhopper was a small white goat and kept bleating in the saddest way. All of a sudden, Peter jumped up and bounded after Thistlefinch, who had gone too far. Peter stumbled over a stone while trying to stop Thistlefinch from falling over the edge of the mountain. He was only able to catch the goat by one leg. Thistlefinch bleated loudly. Heidi saw that Peter could not get up and was calling for help. She quickly picked up some fragrant herbs and held them under the animal's nose. The goat turned about and started eating the herbs from Heidi's hand. When Peter got to his feet, he led Thistlefinch back to the herd. Thus the day passed, and the sun was already sinking down behind the mountains. The peaks started to glow, and Heidi suddenly called to Peter, "Look, everything is on fire! The mountains are burning and the sky too. Oh, how beautiful the snow looks!" When they returned to the hut, grandfather was waiting for them. Heidi told him about the wonderful fire. "The sun does it," he exclaimed. "He throws his most beautiful rays to them. He wants that they should not forget him till the morning. This is his way of saying good night to the mountains." Now we look at some of the words and their meanings. Goatherd, a person who takes care of goats. Pasture, land that is used for grazing animals. Wild joy. When Heidi saw the high mountains and the beautiful flowers, she became so happy that she started running here and there. Treasures. Now in this story, it means the beautiful gifts of nature. Strayed away, moved away in a different direction. Stirring, moving a little. Destination, a place where someone is going or wants to go. Bleating, crying. Bounded, ran with a light springing movement. Stumbled, almost fell down while running. Fragrant, sweet smelling. Okay, so now we know that this story is actually taken from the book Heidi, and you have enjoyed that story earlier. So we read out the lesson. Now children, you must practice reading. You can go through this lesson again and by yourself sit and read it loudly. Okay, bye.